was a joke. It was a joke. Greg, didn't you pitch Andreessen once and like someone fell asleep or something? Do I remember that story, Greg, or is that not
Wait.
Andreessen?
So that's I don't know. I don't think Lee, I've ever told you this story. Maybe I have.
You pitched me.
Yeah.
I did
So
not fall asleep.
No,
okay,
Lee definitely didn't fall asleep.
I'll tell this.
You got to
story.
name drop the person.
Okay, I'll name drop the person. Sorry, sorry, but not sorry. So Lee, we met in 2018. Andrew Chen introduced us,
Right.
and I was doing Islands, which was a sort of
Yeah.
Discord for communities, and colleges were using it. And you told me you liked what we were doing, and you said, "Hey, like it's gotten to the point where you can pitch Mark Andreessen and some of the other partners." Which is, if you're an entrepreneur, this is kind of like the final stage.
This is the Super Bowl of pitching your startup right here.
Exactly. And as someone who, I grew up reading about Mark Andreessen, like he's kind of a hero in terms of the tech landscape. He's created so much of the infrastructure for technology.
Right.
I was like, wow, this is really, really cool. Like I'm in it. I'm really in it. So I'm very excited. I show up it's on Sand Hill Road, which is like where all these VC firms are. And I show up, and Lee's there, and Andrew Chen's there, and Mark Andreessen is there, and Benedict Evans is there. And I'm going through, I'm having this sort of pinch me moment, right? Because like, this is incredible. I'm like pitching, and I think we had like a 90-minute or 2-hour conversation. I'm getting direct product feedback from Mark Andreessen, like what a legend. And in the corner of my eye, I see someone sleeping
What?
in the
I don't
middle.
remember this.
So I'm like, oh, I must be like, it's
probably a sign, Greg.
Yeah, no, it can't be. So I'm like, I'm looking. Mark was sitting right across from me. So I'm just like, I'm gonna focus on Mark and talk to Mark. A minute later, I look in the corner of my eye, and that same person is still asleep.
To
so
clarify,
I was like,
this person was not me.
No, it was not Lee.
This person was Benedict Evans. Benedict Evans fell asleep.
Oh no!
During my pitch.
I feel like you should have that on your Twitter bio, Greg.
Yeah, and yeah.
That's an amazing story because I don't know. He kind of looks like, I guess he looks like he might fall asleep in a pitch. He's an amazing writer. I mean, I subscribe. I think I pay and subscribe to his weekly newsletter, which is amazing, and it's like probably one of the best things that I read every week. He kind of like for people that don't have it, it's like a combination of sort of insights plus curation once a week, and it like basically if you only read one thing a week on the tech landscape, it sort of gives you like everything you need in one swoop. But that's hysterical, Greg.
Everything you need in one sleep.
I don't have any recollection of someone falling asleep. That is hilarious.
Maybe it was Greg's like subconscious. Maybe Greg was like nervous about someone falling asleep, and so his subconscious showed him Benedict Evans asleep.
So I actually glanced, I think, at Andrew Chen, and I think he might have seen it. Because I was like,
we should bring Benedict Evans on the show, Greg, and ask him about this, because like he strikes me as a very honest and like direct person, and he might just say like, yeah, it was super boring, bro.
He would definitely tell it like it is. I am going to just take I'm gonna apologize on behalf of Ben Evans. He's a really nice person, and I'm gonna chalk it up maybe to jet lag. He was probably coming back from England and jet lagged or something like that. Very tired, but
as the entrepreneur, I was kind of thinking like, okay, do I say something? Like, do I like tap him on the shoulder and be like, dude, like, you okay? Like, I also was worried about his health. Yeah. I was like, is this guy like
narcolepsy?
Like,
should we?
No, I don't even know. It's like, should we help him? Like, and I was like, there was too much stimulation for me between Mark and this whole long table, between our company being like out of cash in 3 months or something. Like, there was too much going on.
If it's probably just like takeaway from this for me is like, if you're a startup founder and you're pitching the partners of a firm, and one of them's asleep, it's probably not going to work out. Yeah, you might want to go ahead and walk out of there. And I know, Greg, you ended up just fine, and your business got acquired shortly thereafter. So things worked out for you, and here we are today. But man, that is a great graveyard story from the VC trail.